just the same people.
Thank you, Mr. King. Mr.
King, be more specific. Be more specific. Family from the mother's side. Family from the mother's side. See how all of them are behaving.
All of them. Ignore them. If they run, don't bother you for the one. They will stop.
Àwọn tó wà ní court wọ́n ní ìgbà tí Dàrúṣà sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní bàbá forí sílẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ mírí. Ẹ̀yin Nigerians ẹ wá ní South Africa ń bọ̀ yín South Africa ń ṣe kinní kan.
He forever regret of meeting that woman in his lifetime.
So Fọláṣadé ó sọ gbogbo ilé ó tún ṣépè ó ní pé prime boy apààyàn.
So please
wọ́n ní mo gbọ́ Westo tún díje Westo tún fáyẹ́tà láti educate pé ìwọ ló máa sọ. I don't know these people from anywhere. I just randomly pop in, and it's very interesting to see how they are navigating, and they are lying in real time.
Does anybody have Fọláṣadé? I want to have it. I want to see Fọláṣadé say that in Ẹjọ́. Does anybody have it to play it for me? Asa, mo fẹ́ fà ní mo fẹ́ gbọ́. Only reason. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbọ́ sà. Mo fẹ́ rí ojú Fọláṣadé. Mo fẹ́ rí bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Oníbàárà ni wọ́n, oníbàárà. Wọ́n ní tí ọlá bá gbé tí báwọn ń pòwe yẹn tí poverty bá gbé ọlá mọ́lẹ̀ ọlá máa di nǹkan míì. Poverty ló gbé Mohbad mọ́lẹ̀ because Wunmi herself too, she's from the same poverty line. Simple. It's simple. That's why when you guys try to analyze that majority of the bloggers, most of them to look into it. Why did I choose to come to Yeye Kudi's court? I've gone round. Then later, I decided that no, it's Yeye I'm going with. Because number one, she's not hungry. She's okay on her own. So if you are going with people who are trying to suck from you, you can't get any details or get any meaning from them. You can only get things from people who are well to do. Let me just tell you that secret.
To be sincere, even if Fọláṣadé bá ti join TikTok tó ti ń béèrè pé tap kẹ máa ó fẹ́ gbowó ni náà. Òun náà fẹ́ gbowó.
God bless you, Yeye.
Òun náà fẹ́ gbowó ni àbílá.
Miss Biodun, ẹni tó bá mọ prime boy.
Thank you, the gifters.
Yeye, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ibi iṣẹ́ ni mo wà báyìí sìn. Ibi tó ní ọba tó ní joyè lèmi wà. And I'm part of the people making sure that the community remain this way and to improve it. Ní Nàìjíríà, kò sí law kankan ẹ lọ kí prime boy mọ́lẹ̀ kó lọ gba lawyer tó because after that testification from Corona, these people have the audacity to come online and start to say, ìgbà tí one or two people ti sọ pé prime boy náà tún ni. They have the audacity to come up and say, so they are trying to tell you that ignore the other lies. Ignore the lies and inconsistency. One or two people already mentioned prime boy. So it's prime boy.
B1, that is their plan. They are playing game. And they want to play that game in a strategic way. Which what they are doing, their game is we keep lying. No matter what happens, we see white, we call it blue. That is their game. And that game too.
But this guy's lawyer is very sound though.
Yeah, Prime Boy's lawyer is sound though. I learned the lawyer is sound. I learned Prime Boy's lawyer amongst all. So far, Prime Boy's lawyer is very sound.
He's very sound.
That's what I learned.
In that Corona yesterday,
after lawyer and the wife, they are both barristers. Their head they hot.
After Wahab and Abiodun Makinde, the person who also put Darusha on his toes yesterday was Prime Boy's lawyer. Apart from Prime Boy's lawyer, then this guy's lawyer. In fact, Wumi's lawyer, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Just say Wumi did not turn up yesterday. Prime Ball's lawyer, that man is harmed. You couldn't.
Yes.
Bossman, there's something I wanted to ask Biodun, because yesterday when she was analyzing everything, and I discovered, I don't know why is it most of the lawyers are not Yorubas? Why?
Yeah.
You know,
I think I've heard about 2-3 names.
It's Darosha that went to get. Can't you see the shape of Darosha's head? To Jogunde. Only I need Igbo. Igbo no le help.
Darosha cannot even speak proper English.
Exactly. Better ki wo lo Igbo. Wọ́n shuku àbí kí lẹ lọ gbà yẹn no. I went down. Kò yẹ kí ma book ko cancel.
Somebody just said he sent you that Shade's video on IG.
Eh?
Somebody just said in the comment section that he sent you Shade's video.
I can't
on
play
Instagram.
it. My third phone is not charged.
Send it to me. Send it to me so I can play it.
Then another thing, yeah. Another thing I think we should do. Somebody said something in the comment section. Kaz, if you're listening to me, you said, but we are not done on this journey before releasing the transcripts. Let me educate you a little, Kaz, about an inquest. And this is what everybody should know about an inquest. Listen, an inquest is an official public inquiry.
True.
I lay emphasis on the word public inquiry.
True.
Led by a coroner, and in some cases involving a jury, into the circumstances of a sudden, unexplained, or violent death. The coroner or a jury can make findings on 1, the identity of the deceased person.
True.
2, how, when, and where the death occurred.
True.
3, the circumstances surrounding the death. Second fact, inquests are in public. Listen again, Kaz. Inquests are in public.
Public.
All inquests are public and anyone can attend. Kaz, are you listening?
Anyone.
All inquests are in public and anyone can attend. Reports of an inquest may be published in national and local newspapers, but in practice, only a minority of inquests are actually reported.
That's true.
You can get a copy of an inquest report from the coroner's office when the inquest has concluded. Listen, when is a jury required? I don't want to talk that much on that jury for now because I have my reservation. So, it is a public event. So don't say transcript. This information is to carry the public along because of the wrong narrative. Taba ṣe ń sọ lọ́rọ̀ báyìí tí kò yé wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn fi sí audio tó ń aṣọ dorin kọ́ máa gbọ́. I would transcribe to you in Yoruba. It is not addition. Exactly the document. Listen to it in Yoruba. Listen to it in Persian. Listen to it in English, in Igbo, Hausa. Any way it works for you. Know what is going on. Understand when we say, and Sisi Iwachuku asked this question. Witness A answered it like this. Witness B answered it like this. Then pick your facts together. So when we begin to, in fact, it surprises me today to see one of the frontliners. In fact, I didn't expect any. One of the front, in fact, it was Karima who posted. Karima now put a sarcastic statement that are the supporters now taking, are they now taking the backward stage? The person said, I have concluded in all of this that Mohbad was not actually surrounded by good people. Where were you, Tele? But you knew all these things and you were misinterpreting this information to the public. The reason why these people still have guts, these people are thieves, they are killers. They are supposed to bow their head in shame.
Exactly.
But yet they are still pompous.
And I'm wondering.
People are giving them wings.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you. This same person, she's one of the strong women supporter. She did not just say Mohbad was surrounded by enemies. She also said she's backing down on this whole thing. She wrote a tribute for Mohbad today, and she said
anybody that wants to back
that
down,
she's not doing again. Two of them are two strong supporters.
Anybody that wants to back, anybody that wants to do anything should do. Please, let's not bring any name to this.
Exactly.
Anyway, breaking news. Yes.
Exactly.
The person who brought Iya Mohbad to the court, Oja Iya Mohbad sílẹ̀. I have a breaking news. The facts are beginning to be. They are getting clearer. They almost leashed Darosha. They said they lied. Biodu, can you hear me? Yes, please. I have a breaking news. Please permit me to say this.
Please go ahead.
If you're anybody who is coming to the courtroom, please make sure you come with pen and paper because Lady Biodu is here to school everybody.
Exactly.
If you cannot stand well, please don't come. Come with your pen and paper.
Exactly.
I love that.
That's my breaking news.
Exactly.
I love that. But Biodu, please.
Because they need to know. They need to know. This narrative must stop.
Biodu, where are you?
The media with the audio. You will see that people will start taking reverse stage.
Biodu, where are you? Are you outside of your building or you are inside? Because I can hear some kind of noise.
Yeah, because of the network.
Sorry.
Don't go out of
I have something to say, Mommy Biodu.
Thank you, Rasta
if you
baby.
remember,
Mommy,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm just 41 years old. Is a lady.
She's still young. 41.
Yes, I'm 41.
Okay, so yesterday, if you remember, when Mohbad was trying to say anything that Baba Mohbad says is the final. I don't know if you saw that video.
No.
But towards the
I
end,
was there. Not that I was beside that now.
Don't accept that.
I was there.
Are you done with the blue shirt?
please, I want to.
Let us say what she wants to say, please.
I will show you later.
Let us say, please, Biodu, let us.
I'll show you later, boss man.
Please let us say what she wants to say. Oh yeah, kid boss.
Towards the end of that video, she.
Call came in for her.
She was just playing a game. That woman is a gamer. Forget about her. That same Mama Mohbad.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. King. See, I know that we can say she's playing a game. But instead of saying she's playing a game, she's crossed between two extremes.
Please, my mommy, please. Towards the end of the video, she said, "Enyeyo, release wa, ejeki family wa lo solve." I don't know if anybody listened to that part. She said, "Release."
Yes, she said that. Yes, she said that.
Release us. Let us go and settle it in our way.
But do you know why she said that?
Okay, now I want to ask Mommy, or anybody that can answer. Please, let me, please, sir. I want to direct this. Do they know the effect of what happened to Mohbad on the society at all?
No, they don't understand that.
Can you help us tell them the meaning of inquest? Can you help us tell the whole world what it means? Because I believe we are product of interaction. There is no how anybody must pay as a whole there is no how you're not going to interact with human beings. So if your own family is affecting our society, we should let you know that no, I don't know if you're getting it.
Yeah.
It feels
Because
like
because
now the financial keep us.
What you're saying is the reason I'm in this justice for Mohbad.
Very good. Please help us tell them.
Because I'm scared that tomorrow my son, his friend, his cousin, his cousin, his friend, his worker can gang up. Just the same way they killed that woman judge. The same way they killed her daughter, a medical doctor. That is the reason why we are all here. A safer society. But I get your point. The family of Iya Mohbad are yet to understand. You see, something happened yesterday that is very profound. I saw that if you see a video, some people were outside the court premises, behind the fence, and they beckoned on Iya Mohbad. Afibi gongoshu odidare. Ode lo ba won minimum fa pada pe tale motel lomba. This woman, if you call her here, she will answer you. You call her there, she will answer you. You call her there, she will answer you. Apart from the fact that she lost it from the beginning, Iya Mohbad is not here. I'm telling everybody who cares to listen. Iya Mohbad is not on this planet anymore. She doesn't know what is right. She doesn't know what... She's crossed. She's over two extremes. Confused. I'm telling you.
Let me say something to Kid
Ever
Boss.
utterances. Go ahead, please.
Kid Boss, see, unfortunately for her, we cannot leave the matter to the family. And when I say we all are the government. When it comes to murder case,
Good.
it belongs to the government. And we are the government.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, that request, that prayer cannot be answered.
Okay. Very
Toby,
good. Thank you.
I think we should hit it on the nail. Hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
Iya Mohbad, I know that one way or the other you will get to hear this.
Yes.
Start coming to reality.
No,
That
sorry, I beg to,
and
let me interject you there. In that area, speak Yoruba, because for Lashade that I think, or I thought,
Yes, okay,
would
Tito,
express things to her. I didn't know that she's a terrible person. With everything I'm hearing, I'm highly disappointed. Speak Yoruba, so that I...
Yes, Folashade, Iya Mohbad. Ìgbà fọ́lọ́run ni ṣé àlìkìyámà náà máa ń pè é. Ìgbà fọ́lọ́run, in this case, Darosha àti Àdúrà, they are going down. Wọ́n lọ sí. How long tó fi ń lọ mi ò mọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lọ. Màá sọ reason méjì fún yín tí ẹ máa fi mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa lọ. Ṣé ẹni tí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn apànìyàn? There's something called accessory to murder.
And that's that's what we call aiding and abetting.
Aiding and abetting. Ẹ mọ̀ nípa nǹkan. Ẹ dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ìjọba waste taxpayers' money.
Wasting our
Láti
money.
set up corona.
Yeah.
A ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ kó waste owó pathology.
Pathology.
Aid
Yeah.
and abetting is criminal under the law. Tóun bá tiẹ̀ lọ fún ẹ̀sùn apànìyàn. Ṣé ní count wọn kì í ṣe ẹyọkan o? Gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló ní sentencing.
An accomplice, no.
Yes. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Two, accomplice ni wọ́n. Wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀. So tóun bá tiẹ̀ fún wọn ní first degree. Bó ṣe manslaughter. Or second degree wọ́n á gbà. Ṣé tó rí wọ́n tún ṣe kinní kan? Wọ́n tún parọ́ ní under oath.
They lied.
Wọ́n parọ́, that is for perjury. They
disgrace the
perjure.
government. They make the government.
They disgrace the government. Ìyẹn bóyá 5 to 7
Lying
years
under an oath.
already.
Waste taxpayers' money.
Ṣadé kò sí bí ọpọlọ ẹ ṣe lè jí tó. Iya Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe. Àwọn tó dìde sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, wọ́n pọ̀ jù yín lọ. They are going down.
Miss Badu, that they waste Bossman time. That did not allow Bossman to be able to sleep well. That's another 7 years.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ di nǹkan kan mú nínú testimony àná yẹn. When I heard the...
Yeah, they didn't allow Biodun finish. One thing is, please, Biodun always allow one person. Biodun should have finished. Then you take it as Biodun finish. Then then you people take it one after another. Sometimes it's interesting, but when you don't allow her finish, people may not understand the magnitude of that offense and what we are trying to make her express towards these two people in Yoruba. Kó yé wọn nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n máa fi kàn wọ́n in due course.
Kó máa fi kàn wọ́n. In
due course. So when she talks, then you can take it, maybe D1 or Bossman take it, then D1 can talk. But don't, when you interject, you are interrupting each other. Okay, our audience here enjoy it, babe.
Okay.
So Biodu, please conclude that side.
Let me go first. Ìyá Mohbad àti Ṣadé, ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún sọ kẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbà f'Ọlọ́run, ẹ tètè gbà, tẹ́ bá tètè gbà. Ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè ní closure. Ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè mọ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ deal pẹ̀lú situation yẹn. Àdúrà àti Dàróṣà wọ́n máa lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ gbà f'Ọlọ́run. Bóyá ẹ jẹ́wọ́ o àbí ẹ jẹ́wọ́ o. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti sọ sílẹ̀? Ó ti fi hàn yí pé irọ́ pọ̀. San Wahab béèrè nǹkan lánàá nígbà tó ṣe mo rí ìyá Mohbad pawọ́ pọ̀ wọ́n sọ orí kodò báyìí torí ó bú sẹ́kún ó tún lójú ẹ̀ èmi mò ń fọwọ́ tẹ̀ lẹ́yìn má wọ́rì. San Wahab béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ Dàróṣà ó ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sí ìgbà kan tó lọ sí show ó ní kí ni state health Mohbad ó lára ẹ̀yà kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ìyẹn ní ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní one day to the event ńkọ́ ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ó ló wà okay very sound ó ní really ọjọ́ tó lọ sí event ńkọ́ ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ó lọ́jọ́ òun náà lọ event ó ní Sunday ó wá bí ọjọ́ òun wá ní nọ́ọ̀sì gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ó ní Tuesday gbogbo tí wọ́n kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní Monday gbà ó lọ kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní 2 a.m. so nígbà tó kúrò ń bẹ̀ àtìgbà tó gun lábẹ́rẹ́ ṣé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé nǹkan kan ṣe ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé nǹkan kan ṣe pé kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe. Sir Wahab now said I rest my case. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe rí ní ìyá Mohbad nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ tó bá wù yín kẹjẹ́ kó gbé inú yín kò sẹ́ni tó nílò ẹ̀ because nǹkan tẹ́ ti sọ sílẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ ara ẹ̀ so ẹ gbà fọlọ́run pé Dàróṣà àti Àdúrà bí wọn tiẹ̀ fún wọn ní first degree murder pé àwọn ló ṣekú pa Mohbad wọ́n máa fún wọn ní that manslaughter àbí second degree murder ẹ mọ reason torí pé accomplice ni wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn kú tí Dàróṣà ò bá gbà Àdúrà máa gbà yẹn.
àti spending.
then Dàróṣà ó ẹ̀ bá mu òkú tí ẹ pé kò kí ń ṣe professional. The law does not state that you will get prosecuted or you will be criminally charged if the family does not consent. If you embalm a body and you are not licensed to do it, that is what the law says. Whether Baba Mohbad, you are claiming that Baba Mohbad was there. What they for any authority, but you only license. Lórí ìyẹn fún Dàróṣà ó jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n fi kàn ó dẹ̀ máa lọlẹ̀ fún yẹn so kẹ́tẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ then they are also wọ́n tún parọ́ ṣẹ́ni if ọmọ reason tó máa fi sọ fún yín court pé ẹ̀rí tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ yìí o mo ṣèlérí pé màá sọ òótọ́ and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
Ó ti swear under the oath if I will speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Tó máa wá rí pé ó wá pa irọ́ ẹyọ kan ó ní láti pa ìfà àbọ̀ irọ́ tó bá pa. Abẹ́ òfin nǹkan tó ń pè ní perjury nìyẹn. Ó parọ́ under oath torí ó swear. Ó ṣèlérí fún ìjọba Nàìjíríà pé òun ò ní parọ́ ó dẹ̀ parọ́ ìyẹn fúnra ẹ̀wọ̀n ni. Ṣadé gbà fọ́lọ́run tètè gbà so that you wàá máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún leniency but ipe wàá búlì gbogbo Nàìjíríà ó wẹ́ ó kéré ò tí ẹ lè rí ṣe ẹ tètè gbà ìyá Mohbad gbà fọ́lọ́run ó máa jẹ́ kẹ́ tètè lè handle the situation yẹn. Thank you very much. I'll allow another person to speak.
Miss Biodun. very well articulated. He continue to fisi. Oya Nigeria ni recording here, because ni recording here. Indecency against a human body. That means pé àti wà so civilized tó yẹ pé àti mọ̀ pé téèyàn bá kú, the soul have left the body. Yẹn ò mean pé ká treat the body yẹn yàmàyàmà. So the fact pé ẹ tiẹ̀ gbé odindi 6 foot and something guy, ẹ wá ṣẹ́ ọrùn yẹn, ẹ wá sí sínú 4-5 foot something pósí. It's not befitting a dog, let alone a human being. Okay, at the very least, that's another charge. At the very least, indecency, the charge speaks for itself. Indecency against a human body. I will now try to tell you guys, pé gbogbo timeline ikú Mohbad tẹ̀ wá pẹ̀lú autopsy. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti níyànjú o. Tẹ́ bá listen tí nǹkan tí Darosha sọ lánàá, ó confirm nǹkan tí Àdúrà sọ, and I quote, "Nobody can say they saw my brother on Monday." Nobody. Darosha today, couple of days ago, ó lóun pe Mohbad, ó pè. That is on Monday.
Men.
No respond. Oh, pé. That is to tell me, a logical thinker, pé the boy was not there anymore. If you don't even believe that one, okay. They now said they carried Mohbad.
Yeah, have you read
to
the
a
Punch
hospital.
article? Yes, I've read it.
When they went to the hospital, doctor shine torchlight inside his eye and see that there was no reflexes. Doctor did not say, ẹni tẹ́ gbé wá yìí, ó mà ṣẹlẹ̀ kú ni. Ṣé mo kọ́ tí doctor sọ? Ó ní ẹni tẹ́ gbé wá, ó ti dé stage 2 of rigor. Fẹ́ni tẹ́ law school, respectfully, that means pé ẹni tó ti gan. Mohbad ti kúrò ní stage 1, ó ti lọ sí stage 2. So that means pé indecency against a human body yẹn, ó yẹ kán pín láàrin àwọn tó tiẹ̀ gbé Mohbad lọ sí hospital. That means pé wọ́n mọ̀ ó ti kú láti Monday. Mohbad ti ń gan, ó ti ń rùn. Wọ́n wá gbé òkú yẹn, wọ́n gbé bọ́dì ẹ̀, wọ́n gbé sórí bike. Àfi bí ajá, àfi bí ẹran, wọ́n dàn. So tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀, that's why when you articulate something for these people on the other team, they don't know what else to say. They will just be telling you, were you there? Where is the proof? And another thing tí mo fẹ́ highlight, ẹ rí pé àwọn tó ń support Darosha, quote unquote, as her blood or the sister or the brother, I don't expect anything less. Oyibo has said it, blood is thicker than water, so I'm not surprised. I cannot take it personal. But what I want to tell you people is, the same response tó bí ẹnìkan ní court, wọ́n ní ǹjẹ́ o lè ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀, ó ní kẹ́ dúró di autopsy. No problem. Ẹnìkan tó wá dé ní àná àbí after the kìíní kan, I remember Westo went up there and said this. Westo asked, pé okay, kí lẹ lè sọ pé pàtó nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad or something like that? How can we get this justice? Ẹni kẹ́ lọ bá ọlọ́pàá. So that means to me, as a logical thinker, wọ́n ti ṣe everything. So wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé iwájú ẹ̀ lè lọ síwájú. Ẹ̀yìn náà tọ́lọ́pàá wà bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ lè lọ síbẹ̀ because wọ́n ti cook ẹ̀. They took the whole Monday to plan. You see, they did not announce anything Monday. They did not announce anything at all on Monday. Or they did not announce anything midnight Sunday to Monday. For the body to be smelling, that means it's been a while. For the body to stage 2 of rigor mortis, that means it's been a while. They did not see anything. They now waited till Tuesday after the whole plan has, ginger and everything. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. And they off camera. And you people will be talking, saying why people hate you in Nigeria, they hate you in Kenya, They hate you in South Africa, they hate you in US, they hate you. Why he will not hate you people? Now, when somebody now realized that his brother can go for it, all of a sudden, she turned from witness to, I don't see anything, I'm blind, I'm legally blind, I don't see anything. So, ọmọ la máa pè, kọ́ máa lọ pààyàn. Tó bá ti wá dọmọ tiwa, àwa máa sọ pé go and talk to police because ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ẹ ti call by. Èmi mama sọ, Corona is a sham. This case will only go somewhere if they decide, if Corona judge decide, you know what? I've seen the inconsistencies. I've seen the lies. This case should go to criminal court. I promise you, the day that happen, you people will find justice. Because once it gets to criminal court will not be...
I'm sorry to interject you, D1. I'm sorry to interject you. But the facts are there. That is what it will lead to eventually. The Corona will not even have a choice. Because these are things written on paper, in black and white. Testimony is taken under oath. Testimony is sworn under oath.
They come a day money and 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. I left there.
This will be clear facts.
I promise you. If Corona can type up the report and say, and God, please let God enter the heart of the judges, whatever they are, and let them see what everybody else see. Me, I don't have anything against anybody. I know as human beings, we are naturally evil creatures. When God created us on the 7th day, after He created us, He said, mi obama she. For God to do that, who are we? So at the end of the day, I know out of 100%, 3 people, 10 people, 10% will say the sky is red. The sky is green. So let us not focus about that. Let's focus on the majority. This thing is clear like night and day.
It is.
Koro in our eyes.
It's clear.
How many hours does it take body to get to stage 2?
They said 24 hours.
Kid Buzz, please, I want to say something.
You can Google it. Please, can somebody Google it? Maurice Kilekperigo Motis Abi Kilekpesi. I did it. I'll Google it myself too. I'll go read it, sir.
What I want to say is very, very important.
Between 2 hours, 2 hours to 5 hours.
Oh,
8 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Bossman,
2 to 5 hours.
Just this, okay? Let me contribute just this. My what I'm trying to say go directly to Mr. Aloba. Mr. Aloba, wherever you are right now, I don't know where you are listening from, but one thing I want to tell you is this. You are on the second stage. The first is gone. This is the second stage right now. Mr. Aloba, get ready. They are going to put a lot of dirties on you, and they will make sure you won't escape it, and you have to be very, very careful.
Yes.
Know your friends.
Yes.
Know who you are. Know who are around you and the people you will believe. Mr. Aloba, I'm talking to you. Listen carefully. You are
Mr.
the
Ake,
target.
let me
Wait,
buttress your
D1,
points.
wait. Let it conclude.
Buttress point nǹkan tó sọ ni.
Okay.
Ẹnìkan tó sọ pé someone said it in her life and I was there and I quote, do you know what Baba Mohbad has done to Daro Shani?
Just mention the person that said it. It was Shade that said it.
I told you now, it's for Shade.
Yeah. Just say it, because if not, you won't allow Misaki understand. Misaki, go ahead, sir.
So, Baba Mohbad, you seem to be someone who is very stubborn. But your stubbornness, you should know that it's for justice for your son. That's all. You don't need to have interest in anybody. You don't need to take any chances from anybody, because this time is for you. You have to be very, very careful. Look at what DeRosa said. And who is DeRosa to you? DeRosa is your in-law. It's supposed to be part of your blood. So, Baba, be careful. I repeat again, Baba, Abaloba, be extraordinary careful. You are putting yourself in danger with the people around you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you
Go.
Let me just do this.
Okay.
Um,
Go.
we all know that Darosha actually is a big liar. He lied. He's a big liar. He has been lying right from day. Last year December, when he came up with this publication, and he gave us a little bit of how he embalmed the body. So it's not like a surprise that the night came up again, realizing that the repercussion of what he has done. I guess probably they've actually told him that Elmo, you are going to go to jail for this. So he's trying to frame and change the whole story. Okay. I guess people do not understand that Mohbad's legs was actually, I guess they bent Mohbad's leg in the coffin. Have you heard of that, about that as well?
They what?
I think they said they also his leg was broken too in the coffin too, right?
I don't know.
His neck was bent.
His neck, we know. I don't know about leg.
I heard about the leg.
His leg was broken too.
I heard about the leg.
Mohbad's leg was broken too.
Bend his leg
They
into
bent his leg in the coffin.
Yeah.
See, when you
And it was the father and Darosha that went to buy the casket. Allegedly.
They squeezed Mohbad in the coffin like sardine.
But Darosha said, "Onwati Baba Lora casket." No, I mean sarcastic. I mean sarcastic. Koye.
Baba hand over Mohbad, the body to Darosha. Baba shrek from that morgue to the bus stop of his house that late night. So when we talk about listen, can you start even he couldn't even give us a specific time. His timing was actually very difficult for him to fix. Really, really difficult for him to fix. Now, in the sense that many people don't know, they only remember about the neck. They know that they actually broke his leg as well, or they bent his leg in the coffin, and they squeeze him in that tiny coffin. That is, you break his neck, you break his leg. Just add that together. If you're breaking his neck alone is going to serve you 3 or 5, 7 years, but you're breaking his leg, 7 plus 7, 14 years. Then you becoming an accessory to the fact of the pie is another, maybe another 5 years to it. The fact that you actually deceive, you destroy them, you disturb the whole community, and then add another years to it. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that we did an experiment last week. That's okay. Let's try it. Let's do something. Let's make the public to know, because we are tired of, they took Okada, they took a bag, there was traffic at Orchard, is it Orchard Road?
Yeah, Orchard Road.
And let me probably, Bossman, I can do it.
It's Orchard Road.
And he said, Bossman, I can do it now. Oh, you can do it. You are a superstar. You want to go? Because we're planning to send somebody down there. Then all of your family said that they could do it. Okay, if you want to do it, okay, let's do it. Let's do the practical right now. So he went there and we put everything on the head. Even though the other side were angry, they came out for me. They were yapping and all that. We just want to know the truth. Want to know the fact, and that's just the way it is. So Yomi went there and all stuff like that. And we all say that there was a clinic in front of Mohbad's house, and then we have the first hospital, and then Perex is on the other side. And when they went to the first hospital, they said why Mohbad was on the bike, and they said they brought Mohbad on the bike. And so Mohbad on one leg on the bike. Yeah, and so Mohbad on one leg on the bike. The guy suffered during his lifetime, even after death, he's still suffering.
Okay.
So this guy said, even at the first hospital, they said they were just smiling. They know a lot. I guess they need to invite the staffs of the first hospital to coroner inquest. Forget about the statement they made. Invite them because they were even laughing. They were even saying that they just messed the nurse up. That they only knew that these guys don't fight. They just asked the nurse to come and do it. So they need to invite the doctor and all the staff of the what's the name of that hospital, the first hospispital?
Kuramed.
Kuramed Hospital.
Yeah, they need to invite them to coroner inquest, and they need to be what's it called? To cross-examine. They have the time, they have the everything, they know what's up. Kuramed know what's up, but because they have not been invited, they will not say
Bossman, let me bust your bubbles.
Please do.
The least person in Kuramed. Least, so that I don't speak Bueno Sorrow.
I know.
Can give you account of what happened that day.
Exactly.
The least person in Kuramed, take my word, will give you account of what happened that day.
Yeah.
Will give you. You see?
Yeah.
I see that on this platform, there are a lot of commenters, Isonu. Don't worry, commenters, listen to me. As you are sending these comments, I have them. I will create a database so that when our children want to marry, we will first of all go there and go and check all the things you have said. I will not let my family come near you. Continue to comment, Isonu. Continue to comment. Oh yeah, send it. Your name will enter. Your name will enter it. And once your name is there, it will create awareness for the public that when your son and daughter want to marry you, I want people man support you. I want Pokojaye. Don't give your daughter to them.
Take account in
Yes, but bossman, what is delaying us? Why are we not questioning the owner of the hospital or the staff?
Yeah, when we get there, we were going to get to part C.
We will get there. They are waiting for some things.
Mobile said he's the light, you know?
No, it's stage by stage, bossman. Stage by stage.
I want to ask you something, Bossman.
Yeah.
Bossman, I want to ask you something. I think we are actually not. We are leaving some stones unturned.
Okay.
You know, right? Yadura said nobody can tell anybody that they saw Mohbad at a particular time on Monday.
12 noon on Monday.
12 noon on Monday. And with Darosha's testimony yesterday, I think he also said something similar.
No, he said he was calling.
So that was why I said something similar, because he didn't specify.
She called for me. Hold on there. He even took me to a place there. She called, Darosha called Mohbad. He didn't pick up. He called Wumi. Wumi did not pick up. Prime Boy called Mohbad. Mohbad didn't pick up. All right? Lifestyle left earning the hour of the money. He said he called.
I'm going to hold on. This same lifestyle, did he not tell us he saw Mohbad and they were dressing the hand?
Early in the morning, he said, Bami, early in the morning, he put school back on his back. He said, early in the morning.
Not real lifestyle.
And that's why they've implicated lifestyle too. They said lifestyle too is lying to us.
Exactly.
Lifestyle knows everything. It's
And
not
now,
lying.
the test that Prime Boy.
Lifestyle, everything that happened in the house, lifestyle was there.
Yes.
I'm telling you facts. Lifestyle was there.
He was there.
Lifestyle was there.
Lifestyle knows
He
what
only
I'm
lied to
spending.
say to himself that he was drunk.
Lifestyle knows what I'm spending.
Please,
He lied. He lied to get out of
let
it,
us
saying
go
that he was
back.
drunk.
Let's just follow up with what Biodun expressed yesterday. There's a lot of weight in what she says and what she sees. So let's carry on from there so that we don't need to go back. Because these people, I'm telling you, they are not relent and they are not even
They are not even
they don't
repentant.
care about us.
They are not remorseful. They are not repentant.
Exactly. You couldn't.
Their heart is like that of Pharaoh.
Exactly. These people, and that's what they want to do to Aloba.
Something happened in that house that actually nailed every one of them. So they're trying to protect themselves.
It's true. Nǹkan nail àwọn náà.
They try
So
to
they want to push. You know what they are trying to do, boss man? Yeah, if you understand me, in any war, when a group of people or group of army, they are fighting, wants to target the commander, that's the end of the remaining. So that's what they want to do to Baba Oloba. Once he's been targeted, the rest of the people will be weak.
But you know what happened now, Mr. King?
Yes.
It's just 1 year of the anniversary of Mobile that it passed. See how Mobile is actually flashing light to all this darkness around that led to his spy.
Yeah.
When after he did that.
Please, I have a question. There's something really bothering me. So, if everybody decides to cease fire and move on, if the government decides, you know what, let's put this to rest. Mr. Aloba, this is unfortunate. This has happened. Go and bury your son. If everybody decides to do that, are these people saying that they will carry on living a normal life?
Yes. Yes. It's only now God will deal with them. Yes, with the way they are handling things, exactly what they want. You have just, prophesied what they want. That's what they want.
Can I add to that, Yeye? They are already living their normal life.
Yes.
The only thing they have right now is the fear. So they don't want any leakages. So the only thing we can do, if we really want justice for Mohbad, if anybody have video evidence, this is the right time to start releasing them. I'm telling you the truth. Don't care. Don't take it to the police. Police are not your friends. They are your enemies.
They are the same
This
people.
is the right time to start releasing those real video.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. King, let me tell you something, sir. Mr. King, let me tell you something, sir. Sherry, oh my shock, one back on. Ẹ má jẹ́ sọ ju ẹ lọ.
Oh my shock.
Tí ọmọdé bá gbọ́ngbọ́n kúkú,
Ìyẹn máa gbọ́gbọ́n sísìn
àwọn
ẹ̀.
míì gan gbọ́ngbọ́n sísìn. Ó máa shock wọn back on.
What is coming? I'm saying these guys.
They won't see it coming.
Mr. Biodun,
But what is coming? They won't see it coming.
That is the best. That is the best. Because what I'm saying is, yes, bossman.
There was a time we got to a stage that everyone was really frustrated. They were saying, "Oh, we don't want to do corona inquest anymore. Let them take it to the criminal court." I told them, "No, we're not going to go to no criminal court. We are going to get to the bottom of the matter in this corona court that Wumi and a lawyer brought to us. This is fight findings. If the police cannot do the niche, we, the public, they turn us to CIA agent, they turn us to journalists, they turn us to bloggers, they made us to be that. We are the one that...
But it's a waste of time now. That corona inquest.
You know, there are some cases when you started releasing the evidence, even the government themselves, they will be shameful. They will be ashamed. They won't be
No, but that corona inquest is a waste of time, oh. I don't know. Pastor, it's a waste of time.
We actually need the corona inquest. I say corona inquest is that it's fact findings. Because if we do not get to the bottom of this thing, by the time we take it to the high court, to the criminal court, who are they going to hold responsible? The Attorney General.
No, that. Well, let me tell you one thing. They are not doing the investigation as though it's a homicide case. This is where I'm still going to reiterate. This case is clearly homicide. Do you understand?
Exactly.
And when cases like this come up, the way and mannerism in which they handle it is completely different from the way it is being handled in Nigeria. And I want to believe it's Mohbad's case that is handled in this manner. Because homicide case, you cannot be doing fact finding and say the people that were around this boy at 24 hours to his demise, they are suspects. Sorry, they are witness. Sorry, I wanted to say they are witness. They are meant to be suspects. And there's a way they interrogate such things. And also the forensic, nothing was done. I'm sorry. No forensic was done. That is why likes of Sade cannot be lying at this point, or probably she has not lied yet. She's withholding information. You understand? If you know, there are some things you would have found out in forensic investigation, everything you would have done that by now. We shouldn't be where we are. By now, they should have charged the people that paid more. By now, we should have known the truth. People would have they call it confession. Confession.
Yeah, I want to contribute something again. Bossman, please wait. Bossman, please wait. Bossman, please. Biodo, I want you to listen carefully. I really have that strength in your analysis. But I want you to listen to this. What I believe will happen, that we end this justice for Mohbad. Everybody should listen to me. Immediately, the evidence has been released. There will be jungle justice. That is what is going to happen. And what will happen, government won't give us what we want so easily. But the people will give them the justice. Believe me, you, something will happen and there will be attack. That's what I see coming. And it will happen. I don't know what you want to say to that. The other
no, break. Sorry, Mr. King. You said immediately the evidence is released. What evidence and where released where? I didn't understand that.
To me, there will be some people that they have something in their hands, but they don't want to release it because they are being careful. But it will reach a certain people will never be feared. They will just try it out.
What happened to you people? Are you all okay?
Well, here, I don't think, well, Mr. King, I don't think jungle justice will happen. Jungle justice is not...
You are muted. We can't hear you, Mr. King.
I don't think he's talking about justice jungle. What I think he's trying to say is that...
I don't think he's talking about jungle justice.
He's not talking about that. What he's talking about is...
let me explain what he's trying to say.
You see how Mr. Yomi is going around and saying that this is, for example, there is a central server. I may also believe it that somebody has the smoking gun. Somebody have it. But at this point, for whatever reason they are holding on to it, it will get to a point through the intervention of God. This smoking gun will come out. And let's see where they will go from there.
Were you on a platform today where a lady, one elderly woman was talking, and she insinuated, let me use that word, she insinuated that the lead lawyer, the lead counsel for Wumi, who initiated the coroner inquest, that he has like a habit of delaying cases, from her own personal experience with him, to unnecessarily elongate it and kind of frustrate people. When they are tired, they will find their way, they will end it. Were you on that page?
I wasn't on that page, but I believe that. So where I am here, I go to court regularly. Let me tell you people, it's the same way all over the world. I'm telling you people, you have your crown, which are the representation of the state or the prosecutor, depending on how you want to call it, and you have your defense lawyers. As a defense lawyer, their job is to make the case so bad that they will either call... They will either call a mistrial. They will call because here where I am, there's something called you right to a speedy trial. So imagine this. The prosecutor or the crown cannot delay justice because you have a right to a speedy trial as soon as possible. But the defense can adjourn the case, adjourn. And it doesn't really matter because it's coming from the defense. But the moment the crown says, oh, you know, the one witness was delayed, can we please ask for an adjournment? The defense will pass on that, say, it's been 6 months, oh, this case, we have been dealing with this for 6 months. My client has the right to, and guess what the judge will say? Well, yeah, you are right. According to the charter, yeah, the case has been dismissed. Simple as that. You see what's happening there? So that's their job. So I'm not surprised, and this is why I'm telling you people, for someone who claims to be the spouse, you have a lawyer that has these tactics. What does that tell you people?
No, you are not. I'm not assimilating that. Can you come again? So for someone that has a what?
I'm saying for someone that has a spouse, police are not stupid. Human beings are not stupid. If your hands are truly clean, what did you need the lawyer? There is no need. I've worked on so many cases. You will know. You will know who is telling the truth.
That's true. That's true. I get you now.
The police start to ask you, Miss Sheung, what happened?
I need my lawyer.
My lawyer. I need my lawyer.
My lawyer.
Police bell. Police bell will now start going ting 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 ting. That is how you know.
It's true. I get you. I get you. Oh, lamole ni now. Because that one not lamole.
Imagine a spouse. Imagine a spouse who alleged that somebody fought with her husband and injured her husband, and that same person that you alleged fought with your husband, injured your husband, sent you a message and said, "Can I come?" You are the one that said, "Don't come." Who should say, "Come," so that you can arrest him? Who should have said, "Please come," so that you can arrest him?
Exactly. I think okay, so okay. Even that makes sense. Even that makes sense. Even that makes sense. Who should say that? It's true. At least call the arrest here. Go to what? Then I ask, what's on the internet? Also, we pay. Kaloba Nairaman, I want on the trophy.
So when people were going for Naramali, why did she come out and say that that fine was buying all that?
Exactly.
All that.
Sorry, Diniwani.
And let me also.
And meanwhile, the first breaking news like this, ear infection, Insta blog, Kojade, ear infection.
Let me also point it out to you guys. Under oath, they asked a direct question. What do you think, or who do you think by your husband? What was her response? She didn't say prime boy then, no?
No.
She said, and I quote, wait or when autopsy come out. So, prime boy lawyer, if he's smart, I will compile all these things.
Yeah.
Put them on a Word document and say, Your Honor, how can it be my client? Even under oath.
Yeah.
They were asked.
Yeah.
And no one could directly, under oath.
Under
oath. Social media. Forget social media.
Bossman, don't worry. By the time that transcript is ready, it will be easy.
Even if
anything you
Prime Boy
want to find, just type this, you will find it.
Even if Prime Boy pay me 10,000 naira, a meeting me hotel law school, at least most have more 1 or 2 about law. More win in case I got compact book and this Saudi. I need your honor.
I'm telling you.
I will prove to you.
Sincerely.
The people alleging my clients as the killer were asked a direct question. And up until this point, Your Honor, they did not mention my client's name.
And
so,
my
client also has an alibi. Meaning, not only does their story not make sense, Your Honor, unless my client is God and omnipotent, can be in 2 places at once.
At the same time.
Your Honor, my my client, it's physically impossible to commit this crime, Your Honor. When you kill these people with facts and logic, they cannot come for, they will be kaloloing. Look at
Why
this
so
guy,
man
let me
with
go
that?
in for me.
There's a psychiatric
They are
antibiotics later.
They are even asked Darosha, were you not in the vehicle when they were going back home? You say yes, it was in the vehicle, right? Okay. So you didn't. Okay, they asked him. So you did not see them fight on the way back home. He said they were just having argument and all that.
Okay, sir.
Nothing. You didn't hear nothing. And it was on the passenger side and the front seat. I mean, beside the driver's seat. Okay.
Please, sorry, bossman. That vehicle that they used to go home, please, was it really a Prado Jeep or a train? Because Prado is Prado, you understand? I'm looking at the space inside the Prado. But train, we'll say that, okay, maybe they were in coach A, Darosha was in coach A, they were in coach Q.
It's Prado, it's Prado. It's Prado. It's Prado, it's Prado.
Ẹ má bínú, Bossman, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fi owó àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu. Bossman, títí dòní, ṣé lè sọ fún mi, ṣé mọ̀ pé mi ò mọ gbogbo intricacy kéèsì, ṣé lè sọ fún mi pàtó tó bá ti bi àwọn people yìí pé kí ni argument nǹkan tó ń sọ, ṣé mọ̀ pé títí dòní, ṣé wọ́n ti fún wa ní pé okay wọ́n jà àjà Canada ni o, ìyàwó ẹ̀ sọ pé screw this, ẹ mọ̀ ṣé notice pé wọ́n máa ń skip ibẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá ti di pé wọ́n fẹ́ implicate prime boy all of a sudden àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn ọ̀gbọ́n kankan ó ti wọ́n
máa ń gbọ́ nǹkan.
wọ́n gbọ́ nǹkan.
Ó máa ń rí nǹkan gan ṣe.
Ṣàlàyé ibẹ̀ yẹn fún mi. Ẹ ò pé mi ò lọ school.
Now, Miss Jordan, I can ṣàlàyé o.
Okay.
So now where I'm trying to go with this, I'm trying to progress this part. This part is the Yekudi, the Prado that we are talking about here is not the same Prado that we saw the video that Mobad and we had Liam in the car in the middle seat. All right?
Yes, we are. It is.
So according to Spending, he said Mobad tried to punch Prime Boy and Prime Boy dodged it, and then he punched the glass of the Prado instead, right?
The driver was in the car. We even saw the driver in the car. Go ahead, please.
Now, he said that he punched not the window, he punched the smaller triangle window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let me tell you something. In the real Prado that we found, there was nothing like triangle in that one. So let them come and show us the window.
That's why I'm saying that they should show it to Spending.
Now, I'm going to open my camera now. In case some of you
I miss my days when I was growing up in Mushin. I miss my days.
Bossman,
Mr. Aki
Okay, see. Happy Mr. Akina enjoyment father.
Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, that's the day.
Look at this. There's nothing about smaller window or glass beside it.
That was the day it was going.
Yeah, it's not a sedan. It's not a sedan. There is no small window. It's a SUV. So the windows are big. Everything is big. It's not a sedan.
I have another question for you, D1 and Bossman.
Thank you,
Tony. We come across people like athletes that have metal in their legs, some metal in their hands. Are we sure that Mobad didn't have metal in his like Iron Man?
No.
You are being sarcastic now.
No. Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, this is how I am. I'm not joking.
Did you see Mohbad? The lege man. Did you not see Mohbad? Lege man. Fele by man.
Today, watching his video.
Sorry, boss man.
All I saw was a
Lege by man. So away le kini.
And I'm wondering that how could this feast
Listen, Mr. Akin, people, commit a crime. Your brain is working so rapidly that you don't even get time to proofread the lie that you are about to tell. That's the problem about human psychology.
That's true.
When you commit a crime and you're trying to escape, whether you're a bank robber, it doesn't matter the crime. If you assault somebody, if it's shop theft, if it's murder, it all has the same characteristics. You're trying to evade the law. When you're trying to evade the law, you come up with lies that when you now sit down and think it back, you'll be like, that was such a bad lie. Because your brain is not able to proofread it. Now, the sad part, let me also point out, ladies and gentlemen, they are trying to tell you that, technically speaking, if I'm Prime Boy's lawyer, it's a win case because they are trying to tell you people that Mohbad's death is self-inflicted. You notice that they didn't say that Prime Boy hit Mohbad. They didn't say that Prime Boy slapped Mohbad. There was no consent fight, meaning, Mohbad leshe, that lead to it.
It's not like that, oh.
No.
According to them, they were saying that they fought.
Yes, so.
That I did not retaliate. There was no retaliation. Yes. Mohbad did not deny that Mohbad did not punch him.
Can I interject you people there? Sorry, just a quick one there. Now, remember that Rosha testified yesterday that himself and Adura, they saw it. He said they saw it, although he said he saw it. Yeah. Then, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Prime Boy ran away because he and Adura, now Adura did not save. The CTC will soon be out for all of you to be able to, assimilate it yourselves. You understand? Now, Adura never ever mentioned that. In fact, Adura said he did not see the fight. The CTC, you will hear it. He said he didn't see the fight. Are you hearing me? Then he said he was not even in the same ride. He didn't even mention that he came in with. Wait. I'm trying to pin out something here. Adura himself in his own CTC, the true certified true copies. Yeah, he said that he didn't see anything. And he wasn't in the same ride with them. Also, he also made mention of something. Adura said it was CY because they said, okay, so the magistrate said, did they buy your husband and your brother? He said yes. But you said you were not there. You didn't say anything. He said CY said so to him. He said CY said it to him.
Instead of CY, there's a name.
So he claimed he didn't even see anything.
Can I talk, please?
The CTC, we read it. He said CY said it. CY.
With what you said now, that's another contradiction because the other guy came yesterday and said him and Adura saw it. So which one did they see? Which one did they not see?
That's what I'm saying.
Which one should we believe?
Why the story is a different for Adura ni ohun ori rara at the CTC. We read the CTC all through everything. I can tell you each and every one their testimonies, as in when they were cross-examined. I know their stories, and it all differs.
Can I talk, please?
Please go ahead.
Excuse me. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, D-man.
Yeah, what I want to say now is that we all need to sit down and decide on how to help Prime Boy.
with Darosha testimony yesterday, I can see Prime Boy at the gate of the prison, holding the handle of prison.
No, I beg to disagree.
Let me land.
Okay, please, sir, go ahead.
You know, Darosha said him and Adura saw Prime Boy punch him bad. When they are moving closer, Prime Boy ran away. Then he now collaborated again that when they got home, Mohbad was fighting them. And why did you allow that guy to wound me?
No, sir. No, it was at the scene. At the scene. He said, Mohbad said, why did they allow you?
Why did you allow that guy to wound me and run away? You understand? Where I am going now is, let us estray Prime Boy. When you look at Prime Boy in most of his video now, Prime Boy is mostly, because it wasn't happy with what happened, and because of the closeness between him and Mohbad, he has to be under the influence of something before talking. If he's going to Corona, tell Prime Boy not to take anything at all.
It's true.
So that he will be able to use his really brain to defend himself.
That's very true.
Yes. It has to be really warned that when you are going there, make sure a day to that time, you do not take anything at all. On that day, be with your real sense and your real brain. Think twice before you answer any question.
True.
Because as at the time the judge will talk, they will say with all the evidences provided before me. So
there's no evidence, so can I be Mr. Demand? There is no evidence. There's no evidence. The court knows, the lawyers know that Prime Darosha is lying. I am so sure that Prime Boy only lost one for Kini. Oda mini oju.
All those things that they are saying was a script written for them.
He can't go to jail for it, sir. I
don't even want him to go to jail.
I'm only saying to you that no, he can't go. I want to share it's not about praying, you know, it's about I'm telling you with my full chest, you know?
I don't think he will.
He doesn't have they don't have any evidence. It is glaring they are lying. Do you think the court is daft? The court is not daft. The court is seeing it. They all have true CTC. The court is seeing their different testimonies. Do you think the court is daft? The court is not daft. Oh. After everything, they are going to sit down. They are going to look at everything and see that people that were with him, everything they said is look so different things. It's mati gbogbo won se nlo sewon ni ani mo ni ko gbaradi. Won lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n.
Yeye Kudi, have you written the submission of the son for justice for Mohbad? The one he did in the Punch.
Yes, I have read. I don't think I read it. Yeah, I think I read the one they did because that came out today.
In that statement, on what you want to come out was your autopsy. 3 laboratories in the north, they refuse.
Yeah.
Because there are hands of powerful people and the government in it.
Exactly.
You see, we are sitting down here abroad. Our thinking and our mentality is mentality of somebody in abroad.
That's why I said Nigeria Lawa.
When you look at Nigeria situation,
you don't know. Any suru.
Yes,
Bossman. This thing that he's saying. Why is Mr. Demand saying that they said that they rejected the body? They said
it's in the pouch.
So they did not do autopsy anymore.
No, they did autopsy.
Well, okay.
But they have to go through laboratories before they could get one that
I know. I'm aware of. Okay.
Refused. And he said that they went to the north so that the thing will not be manipulated. But the northern laboratories too refused because of the hand of the government. You understand? You see, Nigeria is a country that is a waste of space in the World Bank. It's not a country that you expect anything good from them.
Mr. Demand,
Yes.
I understand.
You are making sense, but again, what I feel myself is this. We are just talking about the pie of Mobile. I think there is something critical that we don't know. Apart from this pie that we are talking about, there's something. I've said it before. There's something. So, to me, Ikorodu boys, please don't sleep. If you are hearing me, don't sleep. You know those people very well. Please, do your best. Jungle justice at the end.
Mr. Akin.
No, don't incite that, oh. No, Mr. Aki, don't incite that, oh.
No, we can't say that. You can't say that.
No, don't incite that, sir.
We know what the country is. We know how the country is.
No, we can't promote that here, and that's not. Sir, you know, my profession wouldn't allow me talk in that manner. I can't incite such things. No, it's not even right. It's not right. Please, let's not talk about it.
As it's supposed to do, so that it can be as it's supposed to be. We will now know that at least we can achieve one justice in Nigeria. At least one.
And we're not doing this.
No, although I won't say this on this platform, I'm sorry.
No
but
problem,
what I'm
sir.
saying that is Nigeria take over you one shake ogidi.
But I'm actually put effort and we wouldn't relent.
Yes, you know something, Mr. King.
And he
if
relents.
we continue to put pressure on the government, even if at the end of the day they arrest them and then they now, release them conny way behind, that won't be in the public eye. That is different. But at least if we put pressure, they will still.
Who is this person? Who is this person going to use Spending's name? Taleniton Loruko Spending. Why are you using that name? Why are you using his name? Are you okay? If I slam you blocking. Why are you using his name? You are using Spending. Why are you using his name? So is that good of you?
But because of
the sight of irresponsibility,
one thing out. The way they said, when you are wanted, we give you 1 million, 2 million. I will throw it out 20 million. Anybody who can do justice. Jungle one.
Hello, everybody. Please, I want to contribute.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. But,
you are spending in what way? How can you be spending? Whose picture is this? Why are you putting somebody's picture on your this thing? You are spending in what?
Mr. Biodun.
Everybody.
I'm here.
I've been listening to everybody since for the last 1 hour now.
Yes, sir.
And I really appreciate everyone's effort. How you are contributing, how you are giving your opinion. But one thing I want you to understand is that in Nigeria, there will be no justice. I swear to Almighty God, there will be never justice. Let me tell you, wait. Yeah. The reason is that I've witnessed three good crime this thing like this, and at the end of the day, through bribe, from police station to lawyer, from lawyer to judge, judge adájọ́ tó dá ẹjọ́ yẹn gangan ó gba bribe lójú mi ni o kì í ṣe lẹ́yìn mi o police ló initiate bribe yẹn ló ní ká lọ fún clerk judge náà fún ní bribe yẹn clerk judge ló lọ fún judge wọ́n dẹ̀ mú ẹjọ́ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú bó ṣe lẹ́yìn tí kò lórí kò ní di everybody kan ó kàn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. That is why they told Baba Mohbad ní police station níjọ́ tó náà sọ fún wọn pé he should just go and bury the child and forget about it. Wọ́n ti settle wọn, wọ́n ti gbowó. Everything ṣe ní Nàìjíríà is a place ẹ̀gbà tó jẹ́lì Òkèrèbàdù ní UK tó jẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn UK lawyer àwọn UK kìnnìkan wọn àwọn prosecutor wọn wo do anybody. Wọ́n jẹ́lẹ̀ Òkèrèbàdù because ó jẹ̀bi nǹkan tí wọ́n fi sùn. But tani pé Nàìjíríà ni Òkèrèbàdù máa ó máa escape through. Kò sí nǹkan tó máa jẹlẹ̀ sí. Àwọn ọmọ kan tó ń pè ní Bámiṣé tí
Mọ́tò, yeah.
tó kidnap ń gbà yẹn ìjà mọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ ọmọ yẹn wọ́n gbé lọ sí kóòtù wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n náwó wọ́n ṣe náírà náà gbogbo at the end of the day wọ́n da gbogbo ẹ̀rú òṣòrí kò ní dídè ní government was government was involved they knew about it government Lagos State yóò involve wọn pa ẹjọ́ kéèsì àwọn náà dàrú kò lórí kò nídìí ṣé ẹlẹ́ni tó ń sọ pé jungle justice yẹn.
Saints, can you block this Modupe Lola? Can Saints?
Anybody tó bá ti mú lára wọn nígboro tó máa dájú mọ́ wọn kọ́ máa ní sinmi.
ẹ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí platform yìí sẹ́.
No, don't say that here, please, sir.
I know, we can't be saying that here.
Yes,
and then there's one thing I suggested yesterday during the time of Kenny Omologo program. I told them, I said, look, tibitire ni Ọlọ́run dá ilé ayé. Tibitire Ọlọ́run dá ilé ayé. Even one big question kan lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n ní why tó fi allow kí Satan kí àwọn kí Èṣù kó mú Jésù. Ọlọ́run ní kì í ṣe ikú tó bá pa anybody. Ló bàtà bí kò ń ṣe ibi tí ọkọ̀ ẹni yẹn tó ń lọ. That is, I refer the same thing to Mohbad. Kì í ṣe ikú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ló bàtà bí kò ń ṣe ibi tí Ọlọ́run mú lọ. But ṣe rí àwọn tó pa wọn lè nísìmí. And then mo wá sọ nǹkan kan. I told Tenny Omologo mo ní Ọlọ́run tó dá Èṣù òun náà ló dá.
That's Biodun there.
Good spirit. Ṣé rí ká ní pé wọ́n ti tẹsẹ̀ lébọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni láti lẹ̀. Kán ti lọ mú àwọn Ṣàngó nǹkan kan wọ̀nyẹn. Kán ti lọ náwó lé lórí. Kán ti porúkọ gbogbo àwọn tí tó involve nínú ilé yẹn. Tó involve nínú ikú ọmọ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Tó àtọ́ba at anybody. Kán porúkọ wọn sórí Ògún. Kán bọ Ògún lé wọn lórí. Kí Ògún fẹ́ jẹ wọn wẹ̀ within 7 days. Kí ni yẹn máa ṣiṣẹ́? So
Mr. Abiodun,
all this kind of thing. It's spreading me. It's spreading
all
me.
those Ogun or no Ogun, all those Ekpe or no Ekpe, they are all fake. Come on, Dari Jimmy.
They are not fake. They are not fake. True.
They are fake. 100%.
Can you block this person, Saints? Can you, Bossman, can you block this idiot here, this Mope Lola? Saints, Bossman, can you block this this person? Ó ń bú àwọn èèyàn bíbá, ó ń bú yàn now. Àwọn ọmọ jẹ́tọ̀ mi ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ kankan. Block this Mope Lola.
Let me tell you,
Can you block the person?
Definitely.
He's working on them. That is why everything scatter.
Stop your.
That's why they're fighting themselves up and down.
Mr. Collins,
Let me tell you, all these things we are saying, they go away because
no, Mr. Abiodun, let me tell you something.
I serve God, but I'm telling you, I walk in here and you say.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Abiodun Sherry. Baba Mohbad has said that the way he knows is the way of God, the way of Christianity, or however he puts it. He doesn't know how to do the traditional way. So however he wants to...
No,
any suru, Mr. Abiodun, any suru. I understand your sentiments. Emi Conti, sorry. In fact, I don't know if you remembers when I said, can they not sprinkle Omia Ilala into that corona courtroom? So
Darosha nìkan ni mo fẹ́ mú lọ sí Ilala. Òun ni mo ti sọ láti ilẹ̀ òun dẹ̀ ni mo sì fẹ́ mú lọ. Kò sígbà tí ò lè lọ sí Ilala, Darosha. Onírọ̀ ọmọ.
Ìgbà tó ń ṣe kọ́ọ̀tù Tinubu. Mo fẹ́ pàkíyèsí gbogbo yín sí ni o. Bàtà ṣe kọ́ọ̀tù Tinubu ní last court tó ń ṣe fún àwọn presidency pé tó gbé Tinubu lọ sí court pé kò win ní yàtẹ̀sọ̀ yẹn kìnnìkan kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní court ìjọ yẹn. Ẹ tó bá rí kí kò sọ fún mi kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
They are sleeping.
Everybody sùn lọ. Even everybody. Ṣé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣé kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe sí wọn ní abẹ́rẹ́ kojú lásán ni.
Àwọn kìíní yẹn máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ Darosha ni kí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ mú lọ. Àti ilẹ̀ ni mo ti ń sọ. Mo ní Darosha needs to go to Ilala. Yes. Mi ò mọ̀ pé Darosha ló lọ sílé gbogbo wọn. Tó ní òun lọ lé èèyàn 15 àbí 14. Darosha need omi Ilala.
Ó lọ síbẹ̀ òyeye. Ó lọ sílé wọn.
Let me quickly say something.
Ó ń lọ síbẹ̀.
Let me quickly say something to what you just said now about judgment on Chifun, not Jesus Christ, the presidential one. I was at that sitting. Now you cannot sit any suru. You cannot sit in a court for 5 hours and they are reading something and you will not be tired.
Madam,
no, just listen. We can't be negative all the way.
I'm an APC person to the call. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not here to debate APC or
people that do that thing,
okay, let me ask you a question, Mr. Abiodun. Will you go and carry this? Can you go and do this thing on behalf of Baba? Since to Kain Lara to buy, Chemalo share on behalf of. The owner has said he doesn't want to go that route.
No, èmi ò lọ́wọ́ sí. Bàbá ní kó lọ fúnra rẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀. Mr. Abiodun, ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá fúnra wọn lọ ṣe nǹkan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá fúnra wọn ṣe. Àwa èmi ò bá wọn lọ ṣe.
Ọlọ́run tí bàbá Mohbad ń pè yẹ ṣèbí ìdìsẹ́mọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló bí ṣèbí ìdìsẹ́mọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló dá Jésù kí ló pa Jésù kì í ṣe kó wọ́n assassinate ẹni Ọlọ́run fi àdáwò kan assassinate Jésù. Mr. Collins ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sí gbogbo bẹ̀yẹ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kí n kọ́ fún yín lórí kéèsì lẹ́nìí ẹ ní sùúrù Mr. Collins ẹ jẹ́ ká lómi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín lórí kéèsì lẹ́nìí.
Mr. Abiodun bírú ó bínú gan wọ́n ní àwọn máa lọ àwọn rẹ́tí.
Expect the case máa rí bó ṣe rí. Then the government fúnra ara wọn tó wà involved wọn mọ̀ pé case máa rí bó ṣe rí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣẹ́rí case ṣe ń lọ máa ṣàlàyé fún yín. Nigeria at the moment ṣe ló dàbí màálù tó jẹ́ pé màálù yẹn wà own by the friends. The house.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́ sọ Ìgbò sá, wọ́n ní kẹ́ sọ Ìgbò, àwọn tí ò gbọ́ Ìgbò wà Yorùbá.
With the cases. This case is going now.
Yes, sir.
It's like Nigeria is like a cow being owned by 3 friends: the Hausas, the Igbos, and the Yorubas. Now they were now complaining that that cow is feeling hungry. Who is going to feed the cow? So everybody was pushing it to each other. Now Hausa and the Igbos has left us with Mohbad's case. Those who killed this boy didn't know that this case will get to this extent.
It's true.
If care is not taken, this case will create problem in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Because if justice is not being given, listen, if justice is not being given, if Hausas and the Igbos get involved, there could be a power tussle at the door. And anything can happen. So the government knows. They kept quiet.
This money.
They kept quiet. They are looking at how the situation went. At the initial stage, they believe that when we shout, that is what Sanwo-Olu taught. When we shout for some time, we will keep quiet. But now they realize that people are not keeping quiet. And not keeping quiet is because majority of us are now abroad. A lot of petition, a lot of money they needed has been said.
Someone is living off his very so I think you know that.
No, you don't worry. If we leave them in Nigeria, we come abroad. We meet us here now.
Forget
that. You forget that. Let him go. They were sitting on the fence. They were looking at the way the case is going.
Do you listen to Barakata this morning? Do you listen to Barakata this
morning? No.
Barakata said he's tired of Nigeria already. He said he's tired of Nigeria already. That the way he said the way things are going in Nigeria, there's no headway. Everybody is criminal. That is tired. They are frustrating him. The government is frustrating him. The public is frustrating him. Actually, Nigeria is a animal. I'm telling
wo àwọn Wùmí mo máa ń join kíní group àwọn Wùmí gbà mí màá bá gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ ìjẹ́ believe pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ kí justice for Mohbad wọ́n máa sọ pé kán máa ṣe kán máa pariwo pé kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ at the end of the day kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn àwọn babaláwo àti gbogbo àti ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ti sọ fún wọn nǹkan tó máa ń jẹ pé kò sí kankan kan pariwo ẹ wò gbàtọ́ ṣe protest fún Tinubu ní last time tí gbogbo ayé ṣe protest tí ariwo gbàgbóró kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn APC gbogbo wọn yín mú ni pé ṣèpútẹ́ bá ti pariwo fún 1 week tí gbogbo yín bá ti pariwo fún 1 week ẹ wọlé after ìgbà yẹn bọ́dọ̀ pín owó tọ́lọ̀ fi ra jíìpù ni tọ́lọ̀ jíìpù mílíọ̀nù ọ̀fẹ́ kínní tí Tinubu lọ ra aircraft yìí kínní kan tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe kínní.
Mr. Biodun, you are too elderly for this thing. I apologize. We should do.
No, Toby, no, let him, no. Let him say. No, let him say his own mind. No, you have to allow him say his mind. No, Toby, you have to allow him say his mind. He's an APC, and no, you have to allow him air his mind, please. It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir.
Why are you praying when I'm not talking to you?
No, Toby, please let him.
Let other people speak as well.
Yeah, no, but you have to allow him. He came up because this is his own. He is actually blaming the whole situation. No, it's okay. No, Toby, listen now. He is only blaming the whole situation on Nigeria, the system. You understand? And I think to be reasonable, he's making sense. Judiciary system in Nigeria is wishy-washy. No, he's not taking it. He's not going that route. He is only citing the example of situations. Yes, he's taking us, making references that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's okay, sir.
Go ahead.
Benny, sir. It's okay. Benny, frustrating. Frustrating. Frustrating.
Just fucking with Tani Wumi. I'm a kekere don't say. Wọ́n ní kò lọ ṣe DNA kò ṣe. Ìjábọ̀ tó wí ìjábọ̀ tó.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé pàtàkì wọ́n ṣe nonsense káàkiri. Ọwọ́ Wùmí tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ yẹ ọwọ́ Wùmí yẹn lògùn. Àwọn ọlọ́pẹ̀ ní wọ àwọn lògùn agúnmọ́ gàlégàlé bí ó ṣe.
Okay, Èkìtì ni Mr. Biodun. Wọ́n hẹ́dì bàjẹ́, wọ́n stubborn bàjẹ́, wọ́n hẹ́dì, wọ́n stubborn.
I'm from Ekiti.
No. You're from the same place with Baba Mohbad. You're from the same place with Baba Mohbad. No wonder Tara ṣe tó ṣe ara kan Gaza. No wonder tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe dùn wọ́n gan. No wonder torí ó ká ó ń dùn wọ́n gan. Ìkẹrẹ Èkìtì.
Toby, thank you so much.
Thank you, Toby. But bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń strong head dé. Baba Mohbad náà stubborn. Wọ́n kàn fi pé kó má dàbí àwọn náà stubborn. Yeah, no, wọ́n fẹ́ utilize ẹ̀ o, but àwọn èèyàn ń sọ fún wọn pé.
Darusha said something in court yesterday. Let me give you an information.
Okay, go ahead.
Sherry, that is one of the reasons why we should all do due diligence. Ibiti àwọn ọmọ wa fẹ́ kórí sí. Joyful Noise 470. You have been making a lot of lousy comments. Don't worry, give me some minutes, I'm coming for you.
Which one is that?
I will tell everybody your location. I will share your profile.
Taleni náà Biodun. Biodun Taleni náà jọ mí.
I'm a PhD student of data science and business analytics.
Biodun will come for you.
I'm coming for you. I'm not telling you.
Tani, èmi ò rẹ́ni náà. Bí ọdún talẹ́ni náà, àwọn moderator mi, wọ́n ti sùn ni. Àwọn sent gbogbo wọn ti sùn.
Joyful noise 470.
Mi ò rẹ́ni
The
náà.
account is private. The account is private. Just 8 followers.
Àwọn fake ID ni. Don't worry yourself. Just ignore.
No. Yeah, let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Any suru, even if it is fake ID, is operating that fake ID from a device.
Somebody. Yes.
From a device. No, any suru. Sherry, let me tell you, no matter where you are operating an account from, one thing that is unique to everything you do is a device. It could be a phone, an iPad, a computer. And to every device, there's one unique identifier called MAC address. Sherry, on that MAC address, not two devices, not two phones. Even if they are the same iPhone 16, can have two MAC addresses. You see, when you do this nonsense, you think that I can't get you. Don't worry, I will put your profile like that. I will give you your profile picture of your original account on that the same device you are carrying. My color, my
change IP address one.
Daddy,
they will use another IP to operate.
Bí ọdún ẹni ẹ ti sá lọ.
Ṣọ́yẹ̀ àwa mọ àyíníkẹ́ àtàyínípadà ẹ̀. Màá débẹ̀, màá fi àmì sílẹ̀ pé mo wá, ó dẹ̀ ní rí pé mo débẹ̀. Wọ́n máa jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé mo dé o, mo wá o, ṣùgbọ́n o ní máa kọ́ lọ joyful noise. Mo ti rí nǹkan kan pa ẹ́ sí. Sorry, I was going to say something. Sherry, one Mohbad. One everybody in the house. I took that information from Darosha yesterday. The only person that has the audacity and guts láti wojú Mohbad is Prime Boy. Mohbad fún rẹ̀ kò kí ń ṣẹran rírọ̀. Sharing nǹkan tí wọ́n fi mú Mohbad is supernatural. That was the conclusion from that statement. See, Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ, the spirit of Ekiti yẹn ó wà nínú Mohbad. Ó wà nú ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n agbára tó ju tiẹ̀ lọ náà fi press ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. No that and no this.
Madam, you see that we are backing it up now? Madam,
òun àti Wùmí máa ń jà. A gbọ́ pé òun àti Wùmí máa ń jà àná press ni. Wọ́n máa ń jà tí wọ́n máa ń ṣera wọn léṣe. They were in a toxic relationship. Who is this person? Yaya Gambari. Who is this person? Kale bàbá mi, báwo ni?
Ìlú yẹn wọ́n kàn bá gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́. Every day wọ́n máa gé orí wá gẹ́sẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ là ń gbọ́ nínú news. Wọ́n á gé orí wá gẹ́sẹ̀. Ṣé bá dẹ̀ bè lọ́wọ́ pé èlò náà gbà tọ́lọ́ fi gé orí yẹn.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tí ẹni ìfẹ́ sọ. Báwo ni Yàyà? Ṣé o ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ fún wa ni? Go ahead.
Mami, Queen Mother. Àǹtí Yàbọ̀.
No, èmi kọ́ ni Queen Mother o. Mi ò ń ṣe Ìyàbọ̀ o.
Mo mọ̀. Queen Mother. Wọ́n ti sọ wípé Mohbad ó ti kú sínú ilé kó tó gbé jáde.
Okay.
Adẹ̀rí àwọn àpá lójú wọn mi. Kò dẹ̀ possible. Ẹni tó ń sunkún. Kò ṣe possible kó máa fojú kan sunkún. Ojú méjì lèèyàn fi ń sunkún. But ojú ẹgbẹ́ kan ló wú. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ tún lọ sí corona inquest, kíní yẹn ibi àpá yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ tó confam so kájá sí pé mi òun àti Mohbad jà nínú ilé kò sí ẹni ìyànjiyàn kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlá pé àwọn tó wà nídìí kéèsì yẹn wọn kò fẹ́ fò é.
Yàyà Gàmbàrí olóògùn yẹn.
Yàyà Gàmbàrí
olóògùn Yàyà Gàmbàrí ó lè bá wa ṣe òkú sáwọn pípọ̀ yẹn ó lè bá wa ṣe kù. Yàyà Gàmbàrí ó máa ń promote oògùn ẹ̀ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. Yàyà Gàmbàrí máa ń promote oògùn ẹ̀ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ó lè bá wa ṣe pé fáwọn pípọ̀ yìí.
And he's a very important guy for these things.
Ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí sẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tá ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí Nàìjíríà yẹn ìlú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìlú èṣù ni ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí mo ní gbogbo news níjẹta wọ́n mú lady kan ọmọbìnrin ni o wọ́n mú olóhùn ti bá wọn involve nínú kan gé orí èèyàn wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gé rí 7 wọ́n wá bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn orí tó ń gé yẹn ẹ̀rọ ló máa ń gbà onígbà mi wà fún 10,000 ìgbà mi wà fún 25,000 ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí omi jáde lójú mi pé kí ló fẹ́ fi owó yẹn ṣe
kiri bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn láti mú ẹ̀mí.
wọ́n wá bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ló fẹ́ fi 25,000 ṣe ó ní tóun bá ti gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ òun máa lọ fi oúnjẹ sílé.
Ó dẹ̀ mú ẹ̀mí èèyàn dẹ̀ lọlé lórí.
Ó gba àyàn wọ́n fẹ́ 25,000 ó wá lọ fi ra oúnjẹ sílé. Ṣé ẹ wo pàtó
foodstuff.
Ok, Yàyà ṣó o ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ fún wa ó yá ìwọ sọ.
Mọ́mí mo rí pé òfin Nàìjíríà alágbàtọ́ kí n tẹ̀lé òfin ni tí òun mi bá sọ wípé òun ò mọ̀ o àwọn ní ìṣù òun ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ó máa já sí kú wọ́n lè sẹ́tẹ̀sì ẹ̀ lọ sí pé kọ́ lọ bóyá àwọn èèyàn ṣàlàyé fún ni wọ́n ní sẹ́tẹ̀sì kọ́ lọ pa àbí ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére wọ́n máa fi ṣe.
ó máa plead manslaughter.
Ó dà gẹ́gẹ́ bí dírẹ́fà tó ń wa mọ́tò lọ tó gbá alákàdá tí kò mọ̀ kò kí ṣe tẹ́sán mistake ni pátápátá bóyá ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 4 bóyá ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 5 á dẹ̀ bọ́ ń bẹ̀.
Yàyà kí la lè ṣe sí i ṣé wọ́n mọ nǹkan tá a lè ṣe. Yàyà gbàgbé àwọn eléyìí tó ń sọ yẹn. Yàyà táwọn ní nǹkan tá a lè ṣe tá a fi lè rí justice. Nàìjíríà ló wà èmi ò sí Nàìjíríà ló wà mọ́ a máa fẹ́ ìdòwò tiẹ̀.
Afẹ́ ìrọ̀wọ́ tiẹ̀.
Gbogbo ilé tó ń sọ pé wá 5 years yẹ kí ló kan kẹ́ni.
Ajá kí ni nǹkan tá a lè ṣe.
Àmàlọ́jọ́ kó sájájọ́ lọ́hùn ni a máa pariwo ni.
Rárá o ìrọ̀lú àti ọmọdé nìyẹn ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ́ la ń sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ́ la ń sọ ìyá ìyàjẹ́ bá ló ń kó lówó.
Káwọn èèyàn máa pariwo àwọn èèyàn pariwo statement yẹn pé kí ló fàjà káwọn èèyàn máa tẹnu mọ́.
Yàyà iṣẹ́ kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe iṣẹ́ kí ló ń ṣe.
Babaláwo ni Yàyà ń ṣe.
Yàyà tó bá jẹ́ babaláwo yẹ kó mọ nǹkan tá máa ṣe dàádẹ́ fún ẹ lówó.
No, mi ò rò pé babaláwo ni Yàyà o aláàfáà ni o àáfáà ni o.
Àfáà tó ṣáájú ni.
Wọ́n ti ń protest o ní comment section speak English that's what they are saying.
No, Yàyà, of course they have to understand it's not everybody that want to speak too much of English, so let's be reasonable. Yàyà, okay, nínú ọkàn tiẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sì ní ọkàn tiẹ̀ ní ọkàn ẹ kí ni ìwọ rò pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí tó bá pẹ́ o ní ìmísí látọ̀dọ̀ Allah kí ni o rí kí ni nǹkan tó rò pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọmọ opinion ẹni o kì í ṣe pé ó mú anything wá kàsí pé George máa lùkì. Ó yẹ kí ni ìwọ rò.
Ohun tẹ́mi rò ní wípé lọ́ọ̀yà tó ń represent bàbá Mohbad yẹn kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn máa tẹnu mọ́ ní kóòtù wípé àní kí ló fa àpá ojú ohun mi yẹn kí ló fa àpá ẹ̀ wáyé kí ló fa àpá yẹn.
A máa bá ẹ sọ lẹ́yìn internet bá pa. Ó ní kan sọ náà.
Ọmọ wa sọ pé ta ń bolóló tó òun lójú ńkọ́.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀ fi Yàyà lẹ̀.
No, jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ bá fún láyé jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Àgbà gbọ́ ọmọdé náà gbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Yèyé kú tí mo ti understand yàyà, ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ ní fún ẹ filẹ̀.
Báwo lẹ ṣe understand ẹ? Mi ò understand nǹkan tó sọ.
Èmi understand ẹ filẹ̀, yàyà máa wọ́n rí máa ṣe tiẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ẹni tó wá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́lò mi sọ̀rọ̀.
Mr. Abiodun, mo fẹ́ béèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ yàyà kò tí ò ń gbọ́. Jọ torí Ọlọ́run, irú àdúrà wo ló lè ṣe lórí ètò yìí? Ètò wo ló lè ṣe lórí ẹ̀? Ààrẹ ní láti dáwó fún ẹ. Ètò wo ló lè ṣe?
Mr. King.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká bá yàyà sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ìsìn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká
sọ̀rọ̀, yàyà ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ má rárá kò ní sọ, ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ ń bí. Àkọ́lé ìṣẹ́jẹ́ kí bàbá yìí sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Ok, ó yá. Yàyà sọ̀rọ̀.
Lọ́dọ̀ tèmi sà, ṣe rí àwọn èèyàn èmi ni àwọn àfá wọ́n lè ṣàdúrà nọ́mà ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá sọ pé òun rí mi sí kan àbí nǹkan táwọn máa ṣe lélẹ́yìí irọ́ ni gbogbo yẹn lọ́dọ̀ tèmi àbí àwọn fẹ́ gbẹ́bù kan àwọn fẹ́ gbó tutù kan gbogbo yíyan scam ni òye tutù kankan o kéèyàn ṣàdúrà nọ́mà pé Ọlọ́run fòjòdó hàn bóyá ẹni tó jẹ́ mùsùlùmí kó ka Kùránì ká ṣàdúrà nọ́mà ṣùgbọ́n pé ká máa sọ pé ká máa fi dán ní pé kò sí tí bá fi lè ṣe kí nìyí láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ kan kíní kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láti fi gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn gbogbo yìnyẹn irọ́ ni.
Ó tọrọ nígbà láńsọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àdúrà nọ́mà.
Ṣé kàbí yàyà ó ṣe?
Ó tọrọ ló sọ.
You know what I wanted to tell Mr. King? You know what I wanted to say to Mr. Abiodun the other time? See, a lè máa rò pé we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to consult this oracle, we need to go to this church to pray, we need to contact this person to help us. And at the end of the day, nothing will happen. Because we must understand that in all of this, God's ways are not our ways. In all of this, we may think that government is failing to give us justice, but God might be waiting with the joker at the end of the road. You understand what I'm trying to say? Let us continue to do our own. We are hoping that government will answer us. If at the end of the day, government says, we want this case closed, we want this, we want that, it will pain us. But I want to speak from my own personal experience. My own very personal experience. That happened to me personally. Something similar. Somebody very important to our lives was taken away from us. We were helpless. We turned to the government. We turned left. We turned right. There was nobody. We now decided to look unto God. We were helpless. The road was rough. But guess what? Many years later, almost 30 years later, my mother's phone rang. She picked up the phone. And you know what they told her? They told her that that man that we couldn't, that we ran helter-skelter for, that man that we handed over to God, that the man was on a dying bed, the hospital had rejected him, his association where he stayed, the house, do you understand? How they got my mother's number, we don't know. Margot, no Jaramani. At the end of the day, 30 years before, when we were seeking justice, it looked like God had forgotten us. It looked like nothing was going to happen. But 30 years after, it spoke. Judgment came, and it came with full force. It came.
30 years.
Without as in, there was no plea, there was no
Are you just saying 30 years after?
Hold on. Understand what I'm trying to say, boss man.
Did I just hear 30 years later?
Wait, boss
dey
man.
listen.
Wait, understand what I'm trying to say.
30 years, long. Ẹjọ́ she more age me. Mo máa tún pé 80.
Understand what I'm trying to say.
I know. I'm only Toby, I get you.
The people that are somewhere understand.
That's the things of God. They call mo bọ̀ Olúwa nìyẹn o.
Man, listen. Mr. King, can you listen to me, please?
You will be 50-something years old.
I will be 80.
Can you listen to me, sir? Mr. King, sorrow now. Mr. King, sorrow. Let me tell you what I'm trying to say. I just shared my own personal experience. What I'm trying to say is that whoever this message I'm passing is to the people who know about the death.
That's right.
I'm not saying that it will take 30 years.
Yeah.
I am trying to pass a message to them.
Clearly.
That they may think they are covering things. They may think they are getting away with murder. Anything we're getting sorrow now.
Let's allow Toby talk, please. Oh, gentlemen.
Let me tell you something. Those of you that are in the comment section, I will not respond to you. I have not given you the details, so you can run your mouth. That is your problem. But I pray that thing that happened to me will happen to you.
No need.
No,
it's okay.
May it happen to you and your generation.
Please, Toby, it's okay.
What I'm trying to say is that those that think that they are getting away with murder, with what they have done to Mohbad, they shouldn't rejoice. They don't know what is in store for them. They may think that the government is on their side by dragging this. That boy is lying in the mortuary, lifeless, 1 year after. He has to be buried. They have moved on with their own lives.
Yes.
They are buying things, buying clothes, buying shoes,
buying cars,
buying cars. But one day, that thing that they buried, it will come up. It will rise up. It will speak. And when it speaks, mercy will not respond for them. One more paper, one more schedule, one Iran. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ami.
She's a very kind woman. And it was yes,
Hey, gentlemen, the men in this panelists, money panelists, oh girl.
Very athlete people. And Jerry, I want to go in court. They don't think the way you are thinking. We are over by dancing, they don't care. They don't care. I am over by dancing, not to Tavera, and the Tavera, I want Buruku, you know, they don't care about all those things you are saying. I'm a Christian to the call. I call God. Only 1,000 testimonies, share for him being saying, to the bed, Emma Bamika, Anupe, Kineko. I'm not athlete. But Sherry or Nigeria or Babu Gwede and Shay, you know, so for you. Or on the Kata and Shay. Mr. Biodun, we are very evil. Very
Biodun is right in some point.
Our governors, if they believe what to look, so I should pay a lot of American buy 1 1 for adults. Our market $1,500.
Corona, Corona. Please, I will just say sorry. Adura baby, sorry, Mr. Adura. Please, after this, we have to go. Tomorrow is work for me. Yeah, it's already.
You are not going anywhere.
It's already past 12, sir. ó ti ilẹ̀ ti ṣú bọ́ mo ní láti lọ sùn mo bá tún tètè jí so I have to go.
Mr. Abiodun, sir.
Sir?
Yes, sir. Please, sir, ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ sọ Yorùbá, sir. Ẹjọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo fẹ́ buttress ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ sọ lẹ́ǹkan yẹn, and then I think I have something that might help, sir.
Okay, sir.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ǹkan yẹn pé ta ni Wùmí, ta ni ìyàwó, and which is very true. Gbogbo èèyàn adájọ́ whatever they know the truth because káwọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi tí ọmọ ti kú tí bàbá bá lọ́ọ̀yà nílé kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà ń ṣe ń bẹ̀?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà ń ṣe ń bẹ̀? Ìyẹn àkọ́kọ́. Then this lady.
Please, the men, everybody else, can you mute? It's Mr. Aduragbemi that is talking. Please, can you mute so that when you are responding to yourself only. Mr. Abiodun, mute, sir.
Ìyábọ̀ Òjó came online. On was online láti wá sọ wípé Mohbad died inside the house. Ó wá very clear ní pé. Lẹ́kàn yẹn sà Mr. Abiodun bó ṣe ń dùn yín sí and I feel it. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe máa ń dùn mí náà nígbà mi. Àwọn people for a whole year wọ́n ṣe nǹkan bí eléyìí. I think this nísìnyí báyìí I need the help àwọn TikToker yìí. Ẹ wo ní life yìí Adéyẹ 700 tó ń wò wá tó ń wo life yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ní candle night Mohbad àmọ́ àwọn celebrity tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká storm page wọn. The public disgrace they give Mohbad the public disgrace they give Naira Marley give Zinodiski àwọn people náà need it. In one way or the other justice náà nìyẹn káwọn náà máa lè rìn ìlú àwọn ẹnìkan tí wà tán bílífù pé àwọn Naira Marley ló pa ọmọ yìí which tí wọn padà mọ̀ pé àṣírí ti ń tú inú ilé lọmọ yìí kú sí.
So you cannot ask you again àwọn wo lẹ ní pé kí wọ́n lọ storm page wọn kò yé mi.
ẹ jẹ́ comment section yìí a lè help ara wa ká bá storm àwọn celebrity tó.
Why kí ló kàn wọ́n nú ẹ̀.
Okay celebrity tó lọ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad tó lọ fún candle night ẹ̀ tó ẹni tó bá gbọ́ tó bá gbọ́ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ń lọ o àwọn náà dá sí okay ṣé fake love náà wá ṣòde tẹ́ lọ candle night ẹ̀.
Eboko no you see when we are doing stuff when we are doing stuff we can't be doing stuff amiss kò kàn wọ́n. No, kò kàn wọ́n ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dá sí ni ó máa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú Mohbad ikú tó pa Mohbad àti ìjọba àti ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n ṣe àwọn ni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn ó àwọn tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ bá iṣẹ́ incite against yẹn that's totally absurd it's none of their business.
kì í ṣe nípa bíbú o.
No, kí lẹ fẹ́ lọ stop tẹ bá ní stop kí lẹ fẹ́ lọ kọ síbẹ̀ tẹ bá lọ stop page.
Ta storm page èèyàn ká sọ fún wọn pé sáwọn náà ti gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí àwọn nǹkan tó ti jáde sí
o. Mute sir Mr. Abiodun ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n land ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ni land náà because mo.
Ṣẹ́rí Nàìjíríà la wà o. Ó dẹ ẹgbẹ́ tẹ́rí kíní va very clearing pé kò sí bí kankan èmi ò lójú tèmi ò èmi ò rí bí tí ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí yọrí sí o. Èmi wò pé àwọn people ibà àwọn náà in one way or the other they have ta ló máa wíṣì pé nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn people yìí ṣe fún ọmọ yìí kan ṣe fún ọmọ tòun. Tí wọ́n bá gé àwọn people yìí lọ́wọ́ there are so many people that is going to be a victim.
Okay, àwọn wo ni kí wọ́n gé lọ́wọ́?
You see that everybody is coming back to my.
Àwọn wo ni kí wọ́n gé lọ́wọ́?
These people talk about Mohbad now.
So why are you then saying kí wọ́n lọ bá àwọn celebrity kó lọ comment fún wọn? Kí làwọn celebrity fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé àwọn ni court àbí àwọn ni ọlọ́pàá?
Máa kì í ṣe pé bóyá àwọn ni fault. Máa ṣe mẹ́ pé there are still thousands of people.
Ṣé àgbọ̀n fẹ́ nà bàbá tó lówó tó bàyà ní Kòròdú lánàá? Tó ń sáàdì Wùmí tó lówó tó bàyà. Wọ́n fẹ́ nà lánàá. Ó sá lọ ni.
Okay.
Ó sá lọ, ó sá kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tó ń sọ tó fẹ́ máa sọ kàtìkàtì làwọn ẹ̀yà àtàkì ẹ̀ lọ́nà àtàkì ẹ̀. Ibi tó ti di pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa rí èsì voice bó ṣe dọ́jì bó ṣe disappear ńbẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣé ẹ rí
Sorry, let me say something about that, sir. Emma Binu Sherry, even Baba Mohbad, Baba Omo, Ombo ni court. He just came with Bodadai and one other person in his car. Simple way. He won't ball lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ lọ́mọ wa kó sójà márùn-ún. He came with 5 soldiers.
Wow, really?
Who were they see there? Ẹni sùúrù, ẹni sùúrù, ẹ̀yẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún yín. Ó wá dé síbẹ̀ because ó wà pẹ̀lú àwọn sójà. Bó ṣe rí a lot of people with cameras. I wouldn't say they are journalists. They now move, they jeered towards him to interview him. But fortunately for him, behind those people with cameras are a set of Ikorodu boys. You see, those Ikorodu boys, they are fully aware of everything that is going on.
Yes.
Bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀, ìkànnù ẹnìkan fẹ́ máa interview, one Ikorodu boy just said, Ibo ni fóònù Wùmí wà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bó ṣe fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó rí ojú àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn báyìí. Bí brother mi ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ká lòlò nìyẹn.
Ó drop microphone ọwọ́ ẹ̀.
Ó drop mic pẹ̀lú 5 soldiers. Ó gbèrò wọn rí mọ́.
Ara nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí Sam Larry wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣẹ́rí kan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ madam, nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí Sam Larry wá nìyẹn.
No, they can't. They can't.
All other witnesses, any surugma, no. All other witnesses that have been called, Sherry, for their security, I'm going to advocate that they go to Panti or a police station. Let police assemble them, bring them and take them back.
Exactly.
But they should not use their security as an excuse not to come for the next corona inquest. And that is what I want my recommendation to go out this evening. Across multiple platforms to Yomi Fabiyi, let us start advocating that those witnesses be assembled at a particular police station and let police pilot them to the court and return them for their safety, because we will not take excuses of their or security as an excuse. There are ways around it. Nobody will face the police. Ikorodu boys will not face the police. That is what my recommendation will be this night.
Thank you so much.
Biodun, there is something. Biodun, please. I think I heard about it yesterday that they almost beat up Darosha. Is it true?
Yes, now. Yes, let me tell you what happened. You see, when Mommy Rich Grace pulled Iyamobad was already following. Iyamobad now turned back.
Mr. Biodun, let her talk. Were you there? You were in America, sir.
You were not there now.
Biodun was there.
Ẹni sùúrù àwọn tá a wò ṣe ní fídíò àti nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún yín. Mommy Rich Grace pulled Iya Mohbad against popular opinion that she was going to interview. No. What happened is that she was not aware that people had said that Iya Mohbad ni kó jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Baba Mohbad. And all the corona inquest have been going for, she has been the one sitting beside Baba Mohbad. So people were castigating her and was bashing her online. To not correct that, she wanted to take Iya Mohbad to Baba. So Iya Mohbad followed. But Iya Mohbad now looked back because she was the only one. Ó wá ní Darosha má fi mí sílẹ̀ tẹ̀lé mi. Bí Darosha ṣe rí Mohbad, ó ní ẹ̀yin ará TikTok. Ṣe bó ṣe fà wọ́n nìyẹn. As Darosha stepped out of the court premises, àwọn Ìkòròdú boys ṣe rí nìyẹn pé ìwọ ló ń parọ́ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad àbí. He had to run away. Iya Mohbad was now begging. Arifa now had to lead Iya Mohbad out until they got to a car that ferried them away. So they wanted to beat him. They were going to mock him yesterday. Go ahead, please.
Did they break?
Amen, sis.
didn't witness that. I witnessed when they drove away.
But did they break the glass of the car?
Venza.
Yes, the Venza.
Did they do what?
Did they break the glass?
I'm not aware of that. I won't say what I don't know.
Okay,
but I don't think so. Because today, I saw when they drove away.
Prime
they didn't break the glass.
That they broke the glass. But when he said it, another person challenged him and said, no, they didn't. So there was a back and forth. You know, he was insisting that they broke it. The other person was also insisting that they didn't break it.
I don't think there was any... Because that place was heavily guarded. The place was... Yomi Fabi did a fantastic job. And thanks to Yeyekude Court's room too, the support was massive. There was adequate security. And for the first time, I see police. You see the police that came yesterday. In fact, I had two of them that, you know, were winking eyes at me. They were clean, as in clean uniform policemen. Not riffraff, not Bewafun no. And their representation alone, the way they stood, you know, it was, they came with, the place was heavily, neatly guarded. So I do not think that there will be room for any because they were there in their numbers. The police there yesterday were more than 25. So there was no way they could have broken anything. So if anybody is saying that they broke Darusha's glass, maybe just trying to, you know, offer spite Darushani. I do not think that can happen.
No, he was saying it. So Prime Boy was saying it that it was a bad thing that they shouldn't have. Do you understand? He was not saying it like good for him. He was saying no, that they really messed up. You know, even though another person came and said, no, maybe it was also, so he now said Venza, that it's a Venza. So that was why I asked you that
it's a Venza. A dark gray.
Maybe he made a mistake.
You know, black gray Venza. Yes.
But the same Darusha, it looks like a mosquito. From what I saw,
Looks like what?
Power. Mosquito.
No.
Well, it's not very tall. It's not very tall.
But it has body.
Lara now.
It looks rough.
It appears dirty. Not very dirty. You know, neat, but give it to that family. Except Shade, me, Mom Toti Shade. Shade, the Koloda bikini no. If you see Yamubad,
28. I mean,
young and fine. Darusha very fine, dark skin, but short.
What fine about him? And
fine, my son. Come on, so for you, money Shade no that be a shori tambe. Ṣùgbọ́n that shower okay. O to ni mo sọ mi yo so. Bóyá Darusha rówó Mohbad ná, Ṣadé ò rówó gbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, so that a lè make taba sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, conclusion máa jáde ńbẹ̀, insight máa jáde ńbẹ̀.
Darusha gbowó lọ́wọ́ Wùmí, ìyá Mohbad gba ó
gbowó lọ́wọ́, ó dẹ̀ gbowó lọ́wọ́ Wùmí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣadé yẹn ò rówó gbà náà, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ fáìn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Náà. Àwọn tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ fáìn jẹ́ ìsọ yẹn.
I have a question for you, Mr. Abiodun.
I'm listening.
Okay, so it's been 1 year since Mohbad passed away.
Yes.
You have insisted that they can resolve this the traditional way. Is it not too late already?
It's not late.
The fact that it's 1 year, is it not too late?
It's not late. They can do anything anytime. Okay, Shay, if you want to pray in church, is it late to pray in church anytime?
No, the reason I said that is because I want to share. I want you know the draw so you continue.
No matter when you are doing anything, even wrong, if they pray, apart from let's just forget about this whatever. If we go on prayer, if we go on fasting on prayer, if we are united and we go on fasting and prayer for some days on these people, mentioning these people's name, God will scatter their this thing now. He will scatter their account. It will scatter the account. It will scatter the account, and they will face themselves. They will face themselves. Prayer can do it.
Okay, so Mr. Abiodun, in that case, even if Baba Mohbad says he doesn't want to do anything, the people of Ikere Ekiti, can you people not together?
Okay,
take a decision on this case.
I've shifted my decision now from let's join now with Baba Mohbad, and let's tell Baba Mohbad, let's go into 21 days fasting and prayer on these people. Anybody that killed Mohbad, we know their name. We should be mentioning their name every morning, every day.
Let us not do fasting and prayer. Let us do the one of Ikere, since that one is faster. Can the people of Ikere do it?
This Toby, you are a violent, you are a violent person.
I like. Gbogbo eléyìí tí Toby wá ń sọ lórí platform mi, èmi ò dá sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. No.
Jerry, let me tell you one thing.
What I said will be the answer for justice for Mohbad.
No, you are not going that route.
I met one little girl one
you
time.
You get justice.
The girl told me that is in Egbe Ogboni. It's a small girl, though.
Yes.
A girl of 20-something years old.
Can you people allow me to go and sleep? We'll continue tomorrow by the grace. Sir, a ti wà ní 2-1 in Bíbáyìí. Mo dẹ̀ tún máa jí láàárọ̀ iṣẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ìlú òyìnbó bó ṣe ò jẹ́. Ó ti lọ 2-1 la wà ń Bíbáyìí lóru. I'll continue lọ́la. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Due respect. Ó dàárọ̀. Good night. No, sorry. Sorry, sis. I'm just picking up my phone now, and I'm about to start live. She didn't deliver nothing. Where did she deliver it to, and who? There was no delivery of anything. I needed to pay 350,000 to somebody. She didn't deliver anything. No, kindly ask her. I don't know what she's talking about, and get back to maybe Sheun. I can send you Sheun's number. She didn't deliver anything, no. Nothing like that. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are we? How see they go?
Right, and who? There was no delivery of.
It's here, I'm a ti boss. Gbogbo wọn mi ti jáde online.
How see they go? Right. They go right.
It might be no.